To start protecting your Windows or Linux physical machines with NAKIVO Backup and Replication, you first need the solution to discover those machines. In this video, I show how to add a physical machine to the NAKIVO Backup and Replication Inventory. First, check that your physical machine meets the hardware and software requirements. Go to the NAKIVO User Guide. Click Deployment. Then System Requirements and select Supported Platforms. Scroll down and click Physical Machine Requirements. You can find the link to the requirements in the description under this video. Secondly, make sure you have all ports open for physical machine backup. For this, navigate to Deployment. System Requirements. Deployment Requirements. Networking Requirements, required TCP ports, and find the port requirements for physical Windows or Linux operating systems. For Windows machines, there are two additional steps. First, provide administrative credentials for the physical machine. Second, make sure that the user selected has the logon as a batch job permission. To check administrative credentials, open the Control Panel, go to User Accounts and select Manage User Accounts. Make sure that your username belongs to the administrators group. To check the logon as a batch job permission, open the Control Panel, go to Administrative Tools and click Local Security Policy. Navigate to the Local Policy folder, select User Rights Assignment and double-click Logon as a batch job. Make sure the administrators group is included in the list. Now you can add your physical machine to the NAKIVO Solution Inventory. Go to Settings in the NAKIVO Backup and Replication interface and select Inventory. Let's add a Windows physical machine first. Click Add New and select Physical on the Platform page, then click Next. On the Options page of the wizard, fill in the physical machine details. Enter a display name, then select the appropriate physical machine type from the drop-down list. Next, provide the host name or IP address of the physical machine, then enter the username and password. If your Windows machine is part of a domain network, you need to include both the domain name and the username. Open CMD and typeset to find the needed domain information. Return to the NAKIVO Backup and Replication interface and fill in the username field in the format, domain name /username. For both Windows and Linux, you can add multiple machines of the same type at once. To do so, use commas to separate the host names or IP addresses, or use a dash to define an IP range. This way, a transporter will be installed on each machine you add. When done, click Finish and wait for the physical machine to be added to the NAKIVO Solution Inventory. To add a Linux physical machine, click Add New on the Inventory page, select Physical and click Next. On the Options page of the wizard, enter a display name and choose Linux as the type. Enter a host name or an IP address, then select the credentials type. You can choose to provide access using a username and a password or a private key. Fill in the appropriate credentials. Next, provide an SSH port number to enable access to your Linux physical machine. The default SSH port is 22. Click Finish and wait for the physical machine to be added to the NAKIVO inventory. And this concludes our video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, click the like button, and subscribe to our channel to catch new uploads. You can also download a free trial version of NAKIVO Backup and Replication using the link in the description and try NAKIVO Backup and Replication in your own environment for